Hello and welcome back to Modern Skyblock 3. So, today we are going to press forward with our work on Draconic Evolution and touch a little bit still on our Mystical Crop stuff because we need to get both of those going in order to get our equivalent exchange on the go. So, we were working on some Wyvern cores because we want to turn all of these into the Wyvern crafting versions. So, we will need a bunch of Wyvern cores for that. In addition, that will allow us to start making Awakened Draconium, which is the thing we need in order to make progress on our mystical crops. So I have got a bunch of resources here, and these guys are what we're doing. All right, so we're going to put these guys in these various places. And then we are going to take these guys, split them out over two, and we will be like there and there. And I have got 24 nether stars, so we can go there and there. We then put 12 blocks in, and hey, look, it's ready to go. So we'll hit start, and we will watch this do its thing. Look at this, it's charging up real quick. I am curious as to whether or not it'll do them all at once. I don't think it will. I think it's going to have to do this 12 times. It's charging way too fast for it to be doing them all at once. And hey, here goes the crafting. It has got all the power it needs. Now this is draining something like 9 million RF in order to do this one craft. There's a reason why Draconic Evolution is generally considered an endgame mod. Right, and any moment now. Bam, there we go. There's our new Wyvern core. Alright, so let's hit start. We'll go ahead and let that do its thing again. And I am going to pop over here and show off how I got those nether stars. So, last time, I had set up this plant gatherer to farm the nether star seeds because this guy was not picking up anything correctly. It was just picking up the crop sticks and basically just getting rid of the seed, and it was terrible. But the reason it is sitting here and with power is because when I had this thing growing, it was not growing very fast. But for some reason, having the farming station here, even with nothing in it other than power, uh, this grows way faster. So this guy's harvesting. This guy is a crafter tier 1, and we have it set up. It is supposed to make nether stars. What it is doing is it is making nether star shards. Now, I had originally had these outputting to the interior, as you can see this spot here, but then they just got stuck. The nether star recipe, which is, by all appearances, should have worked, wasn't working. So instead, I've just been having it output to this guy, and we've got nether star shards. It takes 3 to make another star, so we've got a little shy of 100 here still, in addition to the stuff that's in my system. In addition to that, I decided that I didn't like, having to do all of that stuff with the Inferium dust and or Inferium essence and all the other essences manually. So I came down here and made a crafter tier 3. I've got an export bus exporting Inferium dust, and an import bus that is just importing whatever is in the exterior slot. And this guy is taking, the Inferium essence and making it all the way up into Insanium essence, because I just got the Master Infusion Stone in there. It's unlimited. I don't have to pay attention to it. It just works. So see, there we go. It just ended up making another Supremium as it goes. This is, of course, all coming off of this farm right here. And, of course, whatever happens to show up, over here as well from our mob farm, which is off-ish. It's one of those things where it never really 100% turned off, but because our lighting was not perfect. But, it's fine. So anything that comes in that way or that way ends up going straight into the system and coming out as the Insanium essence. In fact, we should probably go get our next Wyvern thing going. There we go. So let's take a quick look at our essence. Alright, we've got 9 Insanium Essence, which is not going to be enough for what I want. Do I need 2 of those? 3. I'm going to need 3 of these turned into Supremium. Because I need a block and at least 2. No, it's 3. Yeah, okay, so I'm going to end up having to break down 1 more. There's our Supremium Furnace. We are also going to need 1 more of you broken down. So that we can go that, and you are now Supremium Coal. Excellent. Ding. There we go, quest complete. Now that should have unlocked the final one, which is for the ultimate furnace. I'm going to go ahead and take these 2 guys, shove them in here. They'll get turned back into an Insanium Essence. All good. Alright, so that is going to continue to run. Of course, we should come over here and check on our Wyvern cores again, because lots of stuff to do there. Can I set up an extract? I might be able to. That's a energy conduit. I need a item conduit and some form of storage. Nope, not. I don't even know why I was typing energy. Item. There we go. Item conduit. We need 1 of you. I'm going to need a chest. Not an item chest, but a chest. You. Doot. And we're going to want a timer, I think. Timer. Oh, good. I already have one. Excellent. So what we're going to do here, you are done. So we're going to say you into a chest. You are input. You are output. Always active. Can you not? Alright, apparently you can't do that. Let's try something else. Let's try a standard hopper. How about that? Hopper. Yes, please. 1 hopper. Thank you. I like that alternate recipe. Means I don't have to take the time to make the chest. Alright. You. Alright, so I'm going to stick the chest here. And the hopper will sit like so. And now hopefully... Alright, that looks like it pulled out. Maybe? Or did I already pull things out? Alright, so now we're going to take our timer here. And how am I going to do this? Let us say... Can you not go? Oh, I guess not. Alright. Can you function there? Oh, hey, you can. Alright. So we just need to alter the delay. We'll set you for like 10,000 ticks. And now theoretically, I'm going to watch this and see if it works. Alright, you're doing your thing. You're crafting. And... bam, that's done. And it got pulled out, which means it should be... here it is. Excellent. Alright. Now I have no idea how many more ticks before it starts again. Oh, that's right. That lightning rod thing is attracting lightning. Let's reduce you a bit. Let's say 5,000. And we'll just let you be. We're gonna walk away from that for a bit. Because it should, theoretically, do its thing. Now, I don't need this cobblestone. I do need to start looking into that. So, we only have 6. We don't even have enough for the block. Darn. What else can we be doing? Let's take a look. I believe there was one other thing we could be doing in Mystical Crops, right? The Soulium Dagger. So we need Soulstone, and Soulium dust in order to make Soulium ingot, in order to make Soulium dagger. Alright, so soul stone. Let's take a quick look at that. Soul stone. Alright, you don't seem too hard to make. Bam. We'll grab like 2 of you, just to be on the safe side. Then we needed Soulium dust. Soulium. Aha. Soulium dust. How do I make you? Other than some of the obvious ways. You all appear... You the right one? No. That is the wrong one. I need... this one. Ah, there we go. Okay, you require some prudentium. Which, of course, we don't have. Wait a minute. You also... okay, we're soul dust, so you smelted. Can I... okay, I can sag mill you. We'll do that. Actually. Oh, of course, I was still futzing around with this. I don't really know what I was doing, but... because I don't really need any of this. I've got infinite sand. I have no idea what I was doing. We'll just throw a bit more in the system. Whatever. You're all done. Let's move you out of the way so that you're not processing more. I still have some dark steel grinding balls. We'll grab you guys out. Just toss you in here because I don't care. I thought I had some more flint, but okay, whatever. You guys, in. Do your thing. And we're gonna need some of that green stuff. I'm gonna grab enough to make 2, I think. Let's grab 2 of those. This will prevent us from breaking down the stuff we've, already got in the system. I think you're good. Alright. Always good to get a little bit extra of whatever you're working on. So we needed this. Right, which wasn't quite ready because we needed those. Alright. You need this. Bam. Alright. Dang. Quest updated. Alright. And I was hearing the other thing running. Yeah, look at you run. Good, that's automated correctly. It's the timing is probably a bit off, but doesn't matter so long as it's full-blown automated. So Soulium ingot. Now what do? We've got the dust turns into the ingot. Okay. Is there some way of multiplying this process? Here, let's see. You were used for... No, we are not at a stage where it gets multiplied. Okay. Which means there's no reason for me to not just be like, hey, cook up in the regular old furnace. Will I come and see how many of these are done? Obviously not all of them. Oh, that was only 1 more? Yeah, we can, I don't know if 500 is going to be enough. I don't know if it'll interfere. We're going to find out right now. Fortunately, that charging is going good. I'm probably draining the heck out of the battery. Alright, you're doing that. So 500 ticks. It's 20 ticks per second when everything's running correctly. So 5 seconds per 100. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20 seconds. Oh, there it went. Yeah, okay, that's a much better thing. Now that I actually was doing some math. That'll go a lot better. Alright. You should be done. Soulium Ingot. Dang! Soulium Dagger is the next guy on the agenda, so... Soulium Dagger. Which is used to obtain mob chunks. Bam. What are you missing? You are missing a mystical stick. Oh, that's... Okay, got that. There we are. Soulium Dagger. Ding. Quest complete. Alright. Now, unfortunately, I'm going to end up needing to actually use this guy because I am certain that some of the seeds that I'm required to make are going to require it. Even though I have no desire to make most of these seeds, because almost all of this stuff I'm, making via, chickens, I'm still going to end up having to make them just to complete the quest requirements. So let's take a look. You are done. You require Awakened Draconium, and you are ready. And that's it. That's like, you are ready to go. Alright, so Awakened Draconium is the thing we are working on today. Although, let's check on our essence again. We're still at 6. Unfortunately, this is probably going to be me letting this run for, several hours while I do other things in order to get enough essence to finish that. How are you guys doing? You are up to 9, so there's 3 more left. Excellent. Now, I'm gonna have to figure out a way to shut this guy off, but... yeah, we'll deal with that, if and when it becomes an issue. There you go, doing your thing. It's actually running pretty good. Let's check on our power. I'm curious how this is doing to our power supply. It's hitting it pretty good, but considering each one of these energy cells, these reinforced ones, is enough for 2 crafts, and I have 4 of those by itself, that's 8 of the 12 right there, even if they weren't getting more power, which of course they are. So, okay, it's not really harming the powers that much. Especially since there's, what, like 500 million in the actual capacitors? Yeah, 500 million. That's half a billion power. Not a big deal. How are we doing here? Let's see. Well, looks like we're about to make number 11. Alright. So we're gonna need some mob chunks. So let's start working on getting that guy up to snuff. We're gonna want some books. Let's see what we have. Projectile protection? No, that's boring. And not for a weapon anyway. What about you? Thorns? Again, not a weapon one. Not worried about these guys, those other guys. Let's see, multi-shot, not for that kind of weapon. Yeah, thorns, that doesn't work. Bane of Arthropods, not really my thing. What do we got here? Burnerang, no. Auto smelt, no. And now I know I can just make the books I want, but if I have them already, Silk Touch, Zoomerang, Aqua Affinity, Vorpal? No, I don't need Vorpal on this. Let's see. What are you? Auto smelt. Let's just kind of do this. Reaper. Don't know what Reaper does. Curse of Vengeance. Nope. Depth Strider. That sounds like it's for armor. Aqua Affinity. Now, of course, there's all these guys, but you can't be applied directly. They can only increase the level of an existing book. Curse of Vanishing. Sweeping Edge. No. I'm looking for, like, I need Mending, I need Luck, I need Sharpness. How are we doing? You. Flim Flam. No. Life Stealing. Interesting, but no. Sweeping Edge. No. Life Stealing. Auto Smelt. Unstable. Now, I know I get the ones that I'm looking for on occasion, because I've grabbed them out of here before. At the very least, I've gotten Mending out of here. Unusing. Fortune. Fortune 3. Good. Which means I'm probably going to go through these ancient tomes and see if there's more fortune. Unbreaking. We'll grab Unbreaking. Withering. Thorns. Alright, so now let's pass through, look at the ancient tomes, see if we have any for fortune. Oh, though that goes all the way. Alright. There's more Unbreaking. We can make our Unbreaking bigger without too much effort. Oh, that's... So that, what are these guys? Origin of Darkness. Huh. Alright. That's a thing. Thorns, Bane of Arthropods, blah, 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 blah. Oh, fortune. That's what we need there. Luck of the Sea. Luck of the Sea. Could use some more Unbreaking. Of course, if I get... Those are not the things I'm looking for. If I can find some Sharpness ones, I don't have to... Yeah, look at this. We've got so many of these more Spectre Coils. I'm not hurting for power, that's for sure. Another Unbreaking. We can get ourselves up to 3 real easy there. If I can find one more of those, I can get ourselves up to 4. There we go. That'll be Unbreaking 4. Not Smite, no. Efficiency. There's a Sharpness 5. Sharpness 5. Those are regular ones. I'm sometimes getting distracted by the regular books. Knockback. Fire Aspect, Unbreaking 3. So your 1 would become 2, would become 3, would become 4. An additional 1 isn't going to help. Alright. Knockback 2. Fortune 3. Which I don't know will help, but won't hurt. Efficiency, no. That looks to me to be done. Alright, so unless there's anything in here of use, which is much easier to glance around and see, there aren't even any books on this page. Alright, and doesn't look like there's any on this page. Okay, oh wait, there's that one there. Knockback, nope. Alright, so not useful. Let's move on. Now I believe, if I were to say, take you and you... No? I thought that's how that worked. Maybe you and you? Okay. It does have to be the same level. So I can't just chain Unbreaking 3s. I have to have an Unbreaking 3. Great. Alright, so let's see. Unbreaking 3 is going to be 3 obsidian and like 12 levels. Alright. Let's store all the XP, and then we need 10, 11, 12. We're going to need a little bit of obsidian, which I know I saw around here somewhere. It's probably in here, because this is the harder thing to search through. There we go. I think that was 3. You, and I need a book and quill. Book. Oh, wow, I actually have... Let's check this first, just to make sure. I forgot that there would be some of these in here. There's a Fortune 3. Might be able to get something good out of that. Alright. Sharpness 5. Smite, Charisma, there's Unbreaking 2. Magnetic Respiration. You go like that. Alright. Shadow Step, Sharpness 1. Fortune 3. Again. Let's see. Oh, there's Mending. That's the one I'm after. Holding. Zoomerang. There's another Fortune 3. Oh, I think that was a little later. I already looked at power. Insight. Concentration. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, let's look at Tome. Let's see if there's Tome. Ah, see, we got some of these. Smite, Unbreaking, Looting, Efficiency, Fortune, Punch, Fire Aspect, Falling, Lure, Sharpness. Yeah, there's a Sharpness 5, which I've already got one of. 2 of, actually. Okay. So I don't... Yeah, I'm going to put you away. You are good. I'm going to use 2 of you with the 2 of you, and then make you even better. I'm only going to need 1 of the Unbreaking 3s. Mending is fine on its own. I'm going to need a Sharpness. Alright, so let's go Book and Quill. We need you. Alright, we don't have books. We need you. We're going to need like 2. You go ahead and be things here. 1, 2, please. Alright. Now, you can go in there. You can give me my Unbreaking. Oh, you're 18. I thought you were 12 for some reason. No bother. We'll just do that. And we will have our Unbreaking 3. Alright, you are there. We'll deal with that in a minute. We need Sharpness. We want Sharpness 5. So it'll be whatever the biggest number here is. Alright, looks like 36 levels. Alright, that's not too bad. Alright, let's just grab that stuff. We will grab ourselves a stack of you. Where did a bunch of this stuff come from? And I was looking for quartz. That'll do. And we're going to need 36 levels. Not quite. You always want to be just spot on because of the way that these levels work. Alright, so let's throw you in there. You in there. You in there. Sharpness 5. We'll toss you in there to replenish. We'll just grab you out. I've got a bunch of this excess junk in my inventory. You're mending. Alright. So we're going to want to put those books together. I got that in my inventory too. Alright, we're going to want to put these books together on the old anvil. 5, 5, 35. We're going to be like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which, as you see, is using far fewer levels just due to the way Minecraft's experience mechanics work. So I got Sharpness 6, I've got Mending. So I'm going to need some Fortune, some Unbreaking. You're 35. You're 35. Okay, I see where this is going. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so Fortune 4. Pop over here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fortune 4. You guys are not done yet. Unbreaking 3, Unbreaking 3. Alright. Do. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'll have to actually check what the last one is. I don't know if it's going to be more than 35. Bam, Unbreaking 4 is ready. You guys don't get to combine? Huh. Oh well, I guess I'm stuck at Fortune 4. That's fine. We'll just put the extra one away. We'll have it for something else we need. Actually, I probably could have used it on that. Let's grab it out. Fortune 4. Alright, we'll do that. Alright, let's see what these guys want for this various stuff. You want 2. Alright, we'll grab 2 levels. Get mending on there. It'll be the start. 1, 2. And I'm just realizing I'm going over here, but that's fine. Not you. 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 Where's mending? Mending. Bam. Alright, now what do you want for fortune? Are you seriously not going to let me put fortune on here? Can I put you on here? Oh, you know what? It's not fortune I want. It's something else. What is it called? Got all that effort to get the fortune, and fortune is for mining tools. What is it? Those are protections. So the sharpnesses. Looting! I wanted looting! You require mob heads. Alright. We'll get that in a minute. We can deal with the other parts. We want 35. And you are also 35. Okay. Looting. I need 3 mob heads. What do I have the most to spare? Probably zombies. Oh no, creepers actually. Bloody hell. Now I need another book and quill. Book and quill, which doesn't have book parsed. There we go. Book and quill. You get that, and I need 25 or 27 levels. I swear. Lesai. Alright, you. And now you're probably going to want 7? Only 7 to put it on. Alright. And then 35 on the other bad boys. I know I've gone over, but we're going to get this dagger ready. Because we're going to start doing some badass stuff with it. Alright, we need sharpness on there next. And you sharpness ready. And then it was just 7 levels for the last, probably most important part. And there we go, looting 3. Now that is a badass dagger. Now let's pop over here. I thought there were dudes. I should be able to do things like that. Don't really need to fight the spirit, but hey, we got soul gem sheep. That's not what I was after. I sold sheep chunk. There we go. We got a chunk from the sheep. We didn't get one from the cow, though. That's okay. So basically what we're going to need to do is, kill a whole bunch of stuff, with that. Which, hey, easy enough to do, because I can turn this off, let the mob spawn, and then just stand here and kill them with the dagger. I'll do that in between episodes a little bit. Let's check on our Wyvern Core and then wrap up. Looks like they are all done to me. There we go. We have 12 Wyvern Cores. Let me move this stuff out of the way. And let's just take a quick look at the necessary step for the Wyvern Fusing Crafting Injector. So each one of these requires one of these, 2 of those, a block of Draconium, and 4 Nether Stars. 4 Nether Stars. Alright, so what we're going to do, I'm going to pop over here. I'm going to grab like a stack of these. Do this. Hey, look, I've gotten 21 of these guys. We're going to pop over here. We're going to go Wyvern as our thing. I'm going to do 2, just for the moment. I'm going to say I need 1 of you. Is that everything? All right, that is pretty much everything. So what we need to do, and I know I've run way over, but I figure this is going to be the best way to do this. So I'm going to come down here. I'm going to say, you, come with me. I need to go 1, 2, 3, 4 of you. I need 1, 2 of you. 1 of you. And 1 of you. Alright. Now, this guy goes in there. We hit start. And here we go. We're going to wrap up on crafting our first of the Wyvern tier crafting injectors. And what I will probably do is I will craft the rest of them off camera. But we just needed to kind of show this is how it's done. This is how we do it. And of course, as we go, Kerbalamo. Done. Here we are. We have it. We pop it right back down there. It connects. All good. I'm going to stick the rest of the Wyvern cores into this one, because that's the only one that I won't have to pick up in this whole process. And I will get these made in between episodes. I will allow some resources to accumulate in between episodes, and I will probably also, do just a couple other bibs and bobs in between. Maybe, kill some mobs, that sort of thing, so I can get some of those mob chunks with our wonderful, wonderful Soulium Dagger. But that is going to do it for this overly long episode. So, until next time, have a good one.